Yeah. So the Nature Hike tent, hot tent, is pretty cool. I give the tent itself, like, I'm not going to go over the features, but this Dune 7.6 tent is amazing. They make one that's actually bigger. This is considered a 2.5 or 3, and they make one that's a 3.5 or 4. It's actually bigger than this one. I love this, man. I'm weather testing it today. It's been pouring rain. It's been windy. I give this tent an A plus. This is an A plus tent. Now you can see this floor I have here. I already burned a hole in it, man. Yeah, already. Anyway, whatever. This floor attaches to the bottom in a hokey kind of way, but it does, and it goes with the tent. But it does attach, and it stays put. And this is for like winter camping. You know what I mean? And there's an inner. I'm not going to show you the inner, but there's an inner also. And gosh, man, it is so nice and toasty in here right now with this wood stove. Oh, man, it's nice. This is a good tent. Good day to test it out, burn it in. Anyway, when you burn it in, you got to have everything opened up, you know. I already did all that, and now I got the all closed up, and it's nice and toasty in here. Okay, so the Dune 7.6 gets a solid A plus. I mean, I don't like to give out A pluses. I like to give out A's so that people have something to aspire to. But this is an A plus tent, and I really like it. However, people were complaining about the jack up there being too big. I don't know. It's been pouring today, and I noticed that when the water hits, it doesn't really come into the tent. It hits the pipe, and it immediately turns to steam. So the tent gets an A plus, and this handsome stove gets a D minus, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, it doesn't come with enough pipes to reach out of the tent. I had to buy extra tubes, extra stove pipes. And it doesn't come with this either. This is the damper. Doesn't come with that. Nor does it come with the spark arrestor at the very top, which you can't see. So I had to buy those 2 implements and 4 extra stove pipes separately. I don't like that. Wood stove should come with everything. You know what I mean? Here's another problem. This window, the way I have it set up is fine. Okay? But the door should be on the other side. And the window really should be on the other side also. Now, you wouldn't think so, but you don't want this. There's more. You want the stove to go that way to make an L, not this backwards L. And if the window is on the other side and the door, you know what I mean? That's actually all you need, is the window to be on the other side. And then the door, you want to feed the logs in from out there. Because this is more like your sleeping section. And when you have it, you just cut yourself off. You know what I mean? You're cutting yourself off of more sleeping room. And that really does need to be more in the corner. So I'm going to say this. The Nature Hike stove doesn't really, or oven, wood oven, doesn't really go with the Nature Hike Dune tent. And that's kind of a bummer. It's a really simple thing they could have done to change that. And all it is put the window on the other side. And it would have made the whole thing way better. That's it.